Everyone believes that looks are just genetics, but this doctor spent decades proving the exact opposite. And he even did a scientific case study with genetically identical twins. Just listen to some of this footage.
His name is John Mew.
I'm a perfect example of why you shouldn't take teeth out.
This is Dr. John Mew, founder of Orthotropics with his son, Dr. Mike Mew. And you'll see in the footage below that some of this work is undeniable.
Here, for example, we have a pair of twins.
Like tens of thousands of other British children, Ben had 4 teeth extracted and the rest braced. Quentin, on the other hand, was treated by John Mew without extractions. Instead, he used a technique designed to expand his jaw to make room for the teeth.
He took one identical twin who he worked with under orthotropic principles, naturally expanding the palate, retraining the myofunctional habits, whereas the other twin got classical orthodontic treatment with tooth extractions and braces. You can clearly see that although the twins still look similar, one looks slightly better. His eyes are more upturned, he has more support in his mid-face, his palate is wider, his cheekbones are higher, and as a result, because he is structurally healthier, he looks better. Remember, we are animals. If your palate is wider, you breathe better, you live longer, and that is why we find these features attractive. But when you have teeth extracted, you can imagine that with braces, the arch width and length is mechanically reduced. This decreases the amount of space the tongue has to shift the face upwards and forwards, meaning that over time the orbitals, the maxilla and the mandible all shift downwards and backwards. And you don't just need to listen to me, you can hear the twins speak themselves.
Well, there's a clear comparison between us as twins for the 2 different methods. It's evident which method seems to work in favour of the orthodontistry method of Dr. Mew's, really.
And how do you feel about that?
In hindsight, I would have preferred to go with Mr. Mew's method.
Both twins believe that the more natural practices of Dr. John Mew were more effective, led to better outcomes, but it can also go much deeper than what they are even able to realize. When you have a wider palate, when your tongue sits on the roof of your mouth, you're providing a signal throughout your entire body. You're activating the fascia, and this connects throughout all the way down to your feet. Your feet are connected to your tongue through the superficial front line. If you have issues with your bite, your teeth, your palate, and your breathing, this can shoot throughout the body, leading to worsened neck posture, leading to the spine overcompensating, leading to the hips shifting, the knees collapsing, the feet shifting outwards, and your entire body falling apart because the fascia, this connective tissue, weighs over 20 kg. And if you shift things unnaturally, if you limit the space and you redistribute tension, imagine lifting your right arm. Of course, this is going to shorten your left hip. Everything is one system, and I believe the most important part starts within the face, because this is what allows you to breathe properly, have wider airways, and kickstart the entire system, because the fascia is activated mostly by your breath. But this is just the start. I managed to transform myself completely naturally from this to this, expanding my palate, recorrecting my crooked teeth, and helping thousands of other people do the exact same, to the point where I even have the largest health-based paid community in the entire world. And I'm also going to be launching my own scientific research project with Dr. Mike Mew, son of Dr. John Mew and founder of Orthotropics, exploring the development of further natural techniques like thumb pulling, craniosacral techniques. I know this may be pretty mind-blowing, but trust me, this is just the start. No one understands how malleable the human body is and how healthy and attractive they can truly be. If you want more information, if you want specific routines, if you want genuine guidance and you want to take action, you're more than welcome to join my private community. Here is a QR code on the screen. Link is in the description. Have an amazing day. You're all wonderful people. And remember, health is looks. And this is a great example. Rest in peace, Dr. John Mew.